here.
Yeah, we made it.
Really?
Finally made it.
Got my guys here from DRS. First
Divine
off, man,
Rhyme.
let me get this intro on. Let me get this shit. Let me do it the correct fucking way. So we know, this Hip Hop Gems TV, of course, right? I gotta shout out these three gentlemen right here, because not only they been fucking with the platform since I started, but also been like fans of the show, also fans of y'all music, and I'm so happy to have y'all here. We got Divine Rhyme Syndicate here, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.
Y'all can go down, introduce yourself, name, where y'all from, shit like that.
Yo, it's Al Bundles, 1/3 of the sin. I'm from Queens, New York, Ozone Park to be exact.
Queens get the money.
You already know the vibes.
You know that.
Yo, it's Ace and Nelly, repping Almighty Divine Rhyme Syndicate from Brooklyn, East New York. I'm also 1/3 of the sin.
Shout out to the East.
Yo, it's Mello, NYC, they know the handle. I'm outside. Talk to me, Divine Rhyme Syndicate all day.
There we go. Brothers, it's a pleasure, man. I'm so glad y'all here. Good to see y'all, brothers, man. How y'all feeling?
Chilling, man. Just putting in mad work. As we usually do. That's what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So there is.
Dope shit, always, man. So, yo, man, how did y'all form DRS? How did this collective come together? Because honestly, it seemed like I know it's three of y'all, but it also seemed like it's like a fucking army of y'all as well.
Yeah. It's a bunch of us, we all kind of like tapped in and affiliated with each other to make sure we all could push the agenda with what we're trying to do. But the originals is me and Mello. We started it. Prior to that though, Mello and Bundy had their own thing going on.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then just one day I had this idea, bro. I was like, yo, the only way we could all make this work is if we just like form like Voltron type shit, you know what I'm saying? So basically it was already there. We just had to like brand it, come up with the handle for the team. Okay. And so Divine Rhyme Syndicate came from I had this concept album where I was supposed to be going against this like evil faction, and I named the faction Divine Rhyme Syndicate.
Oh shit.
Then I was like, nah, that shit is too dope. So from there I was like, yo, I think our name should be this, DRS. Wow. And then during COVID, I think
honestly, Divine Rhyme formed at a time where like it was during COVID, probably a little before COVID, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a different time, and we knew that we had to do what we had to do. And we just said, we taking this whole shit over. We already knew we was nice. We knew we had, you know what I'm saying, the whole East on our side. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, you know?
Get it.
But we always been together, you know what I'm saying? It just took to see the garbage out in the streets for us to really be like, yo, let's just do it together. And let's just get the trash off the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because we from the streets, and we just needed to show them how to really do it, you know what I'm saying?
Feel you 110% on that shit. I didn't even know that's interesting, yo. Like, so y'all kind of like, you said like during COVID, so during COVID y'all would say like y'all really kind of formed the whole faction just like that?
We really formed it, I feel like, because during COVID, a lot of people's backs was against the wall, like, you got to fend for yourself at that point.
Right.
You know what I mean? Before that, we was all rapping. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we really had to get it at that time where we just, like, took it to another level and just...
Yeah, during COVID, we definitely, everybody had time, so we was always in the crib. Everybody had their own studio set up. And I think it was March 12th. Or something like that.
Day before your birthday.
Day before my birthday is when we dropped like the first single as DRS. Which
Pisces?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Pisces here.
Big facts. So we dropped The Sixth Family.
Okay.
And it kind of just went after that. So we was like, I bet within the week, I think, right? We probably had the album done.
That's fucking
We was just every day in the studio, just like, there was nothing else to do.
We
so
had time.
Yeah,
we had what's time.
Then basically we already even knew like, yo, once this whole shit was over, the floodgates was gonna go crazy, and we all outside.
I find that to be interesting as y'all was doing that was coming together. This platform was coming together. Right. So that shit is crazy how the universe kind of works in its own way. You know what I'm saying? So that's bugged out to even hear that shit, yo. Salute to y'all for
Yeah.
even like wanting to come together, put your
Nah,
ideas together,
of
and
course.
like, yo, putting that shit forward. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask y'all because I mean I gotta know. I mean it's also like part of one of the things I always ask each of my guests or whatever. But I gotta know early influences, yo. So the three of y'all could tap in on how
Yeah.
this rap shit, what inspires y'all to really get into this rap
I'm
shit.
gonna let Mello set that one off right there.
Yeah, so I would have to just say like my pops was a hip hop head since I was, you know what I'm saying, young. He played me Mobb Deep, Nori, Pun, Biggie, Kool G Rap, everybody under the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? And he was rewinding me bars when I didn't even understand what the bar was. You know what I'm saying? And he just
Yeah,
put me onto it, and I wasn't even rapping at that point. I just was in love with hip hop in general. You know what I'm saying? Sinelli always rapped. He always did his thing, and he's the one who really put the battery in my back to. But that's the early influences was,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
real
That's-
New
just
York
the-
90s.
That's facts. Like, and then like
Sinelli, he really put that battery.
for
in my
those
back.
that don't know, you
That's
know,
dope shit.
me and Mello is like real actual blood cousins and shit. So
Yeah.
that's who I was always with. So his pops, my uncle, would always really sit us down and just be like, "Yo, I know you hearing this, but you're not listening to what they saying."
Get out of here.
And would like break down like bars from like Nas and just be like, "Yo, when he's talking about this person, like this dude was really from right here," and would like take us to the blocks and be like, "Yo, this is when they said this is where it was at." So it became so real to me. It was like less of a like glamorized thing, and was like, "Yo, this is something tangible that we could really chase." You know, obviously we was young, early teens, probably just like whatever, but from that point on, I think we was all like really semi-serious about like doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
It just takes time to develop the sound.
yeah,
and, you know what I'm
the
saying?
influence was just like being outside, man. The real culture where like, you know, you have the love for this shit because it's when you step out your crib, you seeing what they talking about, you know, and it's just like, you know how the game go, bro. It's either you rap, got a wicked jump shot, or you selling a crack rock. You know what I'm saying? And this is the alley we chose. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Bundles?
So for me, like my cousin, he raps, so I will always hear him rap and stuff like that. He's older than me now, you know what I'm saying? He's out the game, you know what I'm saying? He retired, but it was that plus like every Friday my pops would take us to like the record store, and I would get like cassette tapes of whoever I wanted to hear. So I would pick like Nas, Mobb Deep, because I'm from Queens, you know, Nori, and you know what I'm saying. Also, I fucked with Bone Thugs too. So I used to fuck with Bone Thugs because of the harmony. You know what I'm saying? The way they used to do music was different. So like my influence is more just like 90s, I would say too as well, because it was a big like hip hop in the 90s was different. Like it was different sounds, but it all made sense. It was all something behind it, you know what I'm saying? So like you could even listen to Coolio, and Coolio was, you know what I'm saying, he was saying his shit too, but that was different from New York shit, from Nas, you know what I'm saying? So but I'm just influenced by it all from the 90s, from the where, you know what I'm saying?
The golden era.
Yeah, the golden era. That's a
Arguably,
fact.
like,
That's a fact.
I think that era alone, I mean, I can honestly say like that era inspired me. Shout out to my pops, because my pops actually introduced me to all of that. You know what I mean? So I think hearing that and knowing that like a lot of the artists who came up here, a lot of us have that. Yo, man, I came up listening to Nas, or I listen to Mob or whatever. It seemed like that era kind of like led us to what the fuck it is that we doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And I just feel like, yo, for your pops and, you know, your uncles and shit to be like, yo, taking you out of different places and like, yo, the landmarks and like which this is going, you know, with you know, this happened here or this happened here. Like that shit is just like, that's iconic to me, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to that shit. I'm just like, damn, like that remind me of like when I was a kid. Like my pops taking me here, my pops taking me there. You know, hip hop is just,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
And he was just showing me, because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my pops was born here, Puerto Rican, in East New York.
Wasn't easy.
First
Wasn't
generation.
easy. Wasn't easy for the
He
Puerto
was
Ricans in the East back then.
generation in the East.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He just landed, had to figure it out, and I came soon after.
Wow.
So it's just like, that's what he was showing me. So,
Shit, well, now that we on the topic of that, man, Latinos and just being like, you know, I mean, we know what's going on now.
Right.
You know, that's been like the topic, Latinos and hip hop, and I think I seen a couple of y'all comments on a lot of different
we have to go
pages
crazy
and
over
shit.
there with that one.
Yeah,
I
man.
just felt the need to have to educate people.
Yeah, nah, it's super annoying, bro. When it's like when you know you in a sense excluded because whatever, you know, they consider us not to be from the culture, but we've been there since day one. You know?
Right. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to ask y'all. Sorry to cut you off, brother.
No.
But it's just like, how does that make y'all feel in terms of like, yo, y'all being Latino MCs and y'all coming up?
I mean, it's just a different culture from where we come from, you know, in the sense of like maybe the music or the foods, but we all from the islands, bro, and we all brought our flavor to this game that we now call hip hop. Yeah, maybe we wasn't the first ones to be rapping, but now if you look at the history of it, Big Pun is gonna go down as one of the top 5 MCs to ever grace the microphone. So I feel like all we could do is be the best with the pen that we can be, and then, you know, let the people judge after that.
Right.
Can't be like, yo, fighting the minimal argument, like fuck all that. Sure, if you don't believe we're not a part of this, that's on you. But
Right.
I'm gonna still show you that I'm the nicest on the microphone. You can't take that away from me.
Absolutely.
So you know, now it's a little bit easier. I'm not gonna lie, like coming up, it was definitely like, yo, okay, let you rap. Go ahead, let him rap. You know, let's see what he got. It was always that, but now it's like, yo, look, we up here doing this platform. You know what I'm saying? We doing shows. We selling our shows. People they coming to see us, and you know, we don't play that like, yo, I don't care what you look like. You know, if you nice, you nice. That's it. At the end of the day, it got to be that. You know, you got to be from. If the culture oozes from you, then it's real. So
At the end of the day, when it comes to Latinos in this hip hop shit,
we've been doing it.
Everybody could do their research. I've literally met with people that are pioneers in this game. I don't even have to name drop because I literally met with pioneers of this game. And they told me, yo, the bodies were right there.
Yeah.
Breakdancing on cardboard.
Yep.
Right there.
Doing graph,
So
bro.
I
Yeah.
don't really need any justification from any other person.
We know.
I already know.
Yeah, we know the truth.
If
That's
anything,
it.
I'm trying to
The truth is,
give the truth to everybody else.
bro, the truth is
know what I
undeniable.
mean?
You know,
And-
we've been there. So
Right.
That's it. It just shows me that
neglect it if you
those
want, but
people
that's
that
on you.
haven't done
Yeah.
their research and they're not even on this mind that I'm on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to say, I feel like if you consider yourself a part of this culture, and like it's my show, so I'm gonna say what the fuck I want.
Absolutely.
But if you consider yourself a part of this culture, you can't write Latinos out of this shit.
Yeah.
you have
If
to
you
research.
if you know, yeah,
Just doing
if
your
you
research
if
alone
you
will tell
know,
you.
then you know, and
Right.
that just stems from even just me just watching. I mean, like back then, man, you had fucking. We can go back to movies like Beat Street.
Yeah.
Who was the lead role in Beat Street? Who played the lead role in Beat Street? You go back to fucking Wild Style.
Yeah.
And how that was.
Hell
you
yeah,
go back
Lee.
to Star Wars.
It's the whole Caribbean
Big
in
Lee,
general.
yeah.
It's
Like-
the whole Caribbean in general. Like,
And I think that's what people
Jamaicans
forget.
had a early influence in hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just Latinos, like, but they try to just exclude us for whatever reason. I don't know why. When we all in the same shit.
Yeah. We all
know what I'm saying? Like-
it's from the same ghetto, bro.
We
Like
all from the same thing.
nobody had an advantage.
It
Like
is
and
what
like
it is.
like I said before, yeah, maybe
And-
we wasn't the first to do it.
We felt that everywhere we go outside.
But we saw
you know
it.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, I was there.
We feel that.
Yeah, I was there, and
And
nobody
that's it.
nobody could take that out. You know what I mean? You can't go back and you say this. You can go back.
You should
and
go back, actually.
and you need to go and you know do the proper Googles, but you can't erase that.
What's real?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You know what I'm
You can't
saying?
erase those
You could
real.
and you
can't
could try to
erase
erase
that.
it, bro. But it's like, look, we doing this. After us is gonna be another bunch of Latinos doing it. After them is gonna be more Latinos doing it. So
Right.
You know, as long as we got the influence, we here, bro.
And it just seemed like y'all as just an entity, just y'all just seem like y'all kind of like soaked up all of that.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
hell yeah.
like y'all got every bit a part of like the game. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that one of the reasons why I connect with y'all so well, because I told Plaza this shit too. I told him this shit off camera, but it's like I feel like just watching everything that's going on, like I see myself in a lot of y'all, or like I see myself in a lot of like the different, different guests that's been up here. Like everybody path has just kind of been similar. You know what I mean? Everybody from the inspiration to just even tapping into like the culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad y'all. I had one. Then that was a question I was gonna ask y'all later, but I definitely wanted.
Right now.
Yeah, Mello, yeah, man. You brought that out there, man. So yeah, before we get into the project, I want to know about creative similarities and creative differences y'all have, because I know y'all cousins. I mean, Bundles, you was working with Mello before, so how did y'all kind of go in the studio and kind of like hash that out in terms of being able to have y'all creativity similar and differently? How do y'all kind of like blend that shit?
To be honest, that might have took a little time.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because I've been making my own shit, and Sinelli been making his own shit for a minute. And, like, there's been times, like you said, we cousins, so we seen each other's growth throughout this. You know what I'm saying? There might have been times where he might have dropped something, or I might have dropped something that we don't really resonate with each other. You know what I'm saying? But we ended up just developing that perfect, like, you know what I'm saying, way to intertwine with each other to complement each other's style. And it just took time. Mm-hmm. Any other duo, respectfully, they haven't been doing it for as long as me and him.
Yeah, I think
we've been.
Nah, it's definitely like it's clear. It's clear that like me and Mello already got the synergy from just growing up together. So it's almost like finish my sentence type of situation.
Right.
And like Mello said, I think now people are starting to see like the sharpened sword, right? But in the beginning, it took time to like figure out, what's the sound? What's this? Like, what do we want like our imagery to even be about? All this. Once we got to that point, though, it was like, all right, bet. Now we have the template. So we have a crazy recording process. We all like super busy, but it's always like, we drop every month because like when we all get together, even if we don't all get together, we still doing a song. They just leave me a space on the song, or vice versa. And then after we bang out like 30 songs, like, all right, bet let's pick the best 10 out of it. And we do that plus individual albums. Sometimes I might not even be in the mood to like rap. I might take a week or two off rapping, but I'll just sit in Mellow sessions and be like, look, this is fire, this is fire, this is fire. I'm gonna play the backseat. Let me just help you like brand the shit, put it together, and then like, and that's it. And it's just like, I think the key for all of us is to, especially being like a trio with a bunch of other like affiliates, the number one thing we try never to do is like nobody's the leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gonna do this together, and we're very good at that. So it's never like
check each other and say, yo,
chill, you wildin', or do this or this, this. So as long as like we all look at each other as like, one responsible for each other, and then just like level headed and just making sure that the work is being done. It's Divine Rhyme Syndicate. It's not like Mello, Sinelli, and Bundy it's just that's one thing. So I think that's the key for like our success as far as like how we get the work done the way we do.
There's a bunch of Divine family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the affiliates and shit.
There's a lot of affiliates that, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I love them all. They all family.
That's what I mean.
And that's what we doing. We pushing the
when it comes to me and we in the studio and we putting in the work, it don't matter. I could get on anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm just versatile, you feel me? I'm like a chameleon or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could put any beat and I'm gonna just give you that vibe. It doesn't even matter. You seen how I do.
Bonus, I'll definitely see how you do, bro.
Right, so
but yeah, my nigga,
you know what I mean? So yeah, for me it's easy. We gonna make the music. We gonna make it happen.
Right.
You feel me?
I think collectively, because like I said, man, I said at the beginning, I know it's the three of y'all, but it also seems like it's like so many. You got from Tone to fucking Ace to Plies. If I'm missing anybody, should I apologize? But yeah, like shout out to those guys.
Shout out to Merce.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
shout out to
It's a
Yeah.
bunch, it's a bunch of
a lot of us.
Latinos.
Yo,
It's
Red
a bunch of
Gems,
Latinos
yeah.
around the corner right now. You heard?
Yeah, man.
Be careful.
Shout out to Red Gems, man. Shout out to that beat. Shout out to the intro beat he got for me for this, man. Shout out to Ace. Big shout out to Ace. I got to toast that nigga Ace. I want Ace to speak at my wedding. Fucking
That's elite.
Man.
That's elite.
yeah, man.
Beautiful.
Shout out to Tone. Tone made history here. Fucking Plaza. Shout out. I spoke to Plaza this morning. So yo, man, it's definitely good to see. You know, you guys are like keeping the culture at its pure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Nah, Tone helped us a lot too. I think we know Tone like 20 plus years already, probably, bro.
Wow.
Like that's real fan, bro.
Yeah.
It's like what I said. There's no leader, bro.
Right.
There's no leader. We all make sure we all win.
But I get that just from even like being, because before being a host, before all of this shit, like I'm a fan. So it's like being able to kind of like witness. Well, you could hear it though. Just you could hear it in the music. There's a lot of like camaraderie there. There's a lot of like there's no this nigga's the leader, this nigga's doing this. It's like like we picking up one after another. You know what I'm saying?
There's definitely a lot of that. But man, look. So imagine when you're in the studio with like 10 people, bro. Everybody's coming for each other's necks. You gotta have the fire verse. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the
Yeah.
shit.
But I mean,
So it's like that's
rightfully so though.
Hey, yo, there's times where we in the studio with a bunch of people, right? And you know, everybody's trying to write verses and shit. Me and Sinelli are just freestyle the verse,
Wow.
embody it.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's been multiple times.
I gotta get
Mellow,
up in
right?
there, man.
We're just freestyling.
That
That's how I started. I started just freestyling shit, hearing it, and then going back to it, and then really recording it. You know, fix up a couple words and all that. But yeah, bro, we do this shit like it's not. It's like
it's a science project. Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We at the point where it just makes sense. You know, it's a science project, but we at the point where it makes sense now. So it's like there's no pressure. We know the song is gonna get out or get done that night. You know what I'm saying? When it comes out, it'll come out one day. But that's a fact. That's how we work.
I can imagine. I know y'all niggas sitting on man fucking music. I know there's a lot of shit
yeah.
that ain't even come out yet.
I think we got like 4 or 5 albums already done.
After
I
this
truly
interview,
feel
we
like
could
that.
play you some shit.
I truly feel
my
like
my
that.
solo shit gonna drop soon too.
Okay.
Kiss from Eraser. We just tweaking it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ideally, projectly, when you think we got a date for that?
I would say beginning of October.
Oh, so that's like
Like 2
tomorrow.
weeks. Like 2 weeks. Hey yo, also Sinelli's gonna curate the next one, Venom from a Scorpion. That's gonna be real epic.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? He's gonna curate the whole shit.
See what I'm
Melo's
saying?
gonna help out with the artwork and everything. It's gonna be real different.
That's fire, bro.
You feel me?
But that goes back to what I mean. Like, just being as a collective, like how that goes for y'all. Like, I know Ace just did y'all fucking video. Like that shit alone. Like y'all keep everything like in house.
Yeah, now
like,
we
we
all
doing it this way. You know, I mean, if you gotta fucking, go outside, have it outsourced.
We
And,
didn't go outside at all.
Yeah,
Right,
that
like-
was shot on our rooftops on the MacBook.
look at that.
Yeah,
No cap.
Look at that.
and then we took time to like edit
We
it.
was just chilling,
Right.
having beers.
But
and
it wasn't even
you know
supposed to
what
be
I'm
that. It
Whose
just
idea was that to even?
honestly, bro, I think we was just on the roof just talking, and it was like, yo, this would be dope to have like a.
And we just looked at the way the camera.
Yeah, it was
looked,
like
and
if
that
we
was
had
it.
something
was
like
yo,
this,
looks ill.
we wanted to do
go.
like have like a rapper come through because we got the studio in the crib. We bring the mic up and have him do a little freestyle.
Yeah.
And I think Ace might have been like, yo, fuck that, let's just do a video right now. And we was like, all right. So yeah, he definitely like was in his big director bag. He made us do a lot of shit a lot of times, bro. But I mean, look, just from nothing, we just did
shit
that.
Is fire.
Yeah,
Hell man.
yeah.
That shit is, and that's also inspiring, bro.
Yeah.
Like to hear that, like that's what I mean. It's a lot of people wearing mad different hats. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like with
But a lot of the times it's not even seen.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know
yeah.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
right.
A photo that everybody likes, I might have took that photo.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, it be shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it be
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
that's unseen. In the studio, somebody might have said, "Oh wait, say it this way instead of that way."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
We
we
all
all
building.
we all do that.
We all
We all do that
building,
because
and
we all like really believe in each other, and then we just want
That's it.
we want everybody to drop the best project that they can for themselves.
Possible.
You know what I'm saying? So we all lend
That shit is
whatever
dope, bro.
talent that we got
I'm
for sure.
inspired as fuck right
Yeah.
now, bro. That shit is amazing. I need me a solid team like that.
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah,
that
man.
shit is amazing, bro.
It takes time, but when it comes together, bro, and it's a lot of like strong dudes, even like in the group chat when we planning stuff. So I mean,
sometimes shit could bump
heads,
it's
both it's both sides of the coin. It's both sides of the coin, but when it comes down to it, you know, we could walk away from every event, from Suso to like the last joint that we did, this thing of ours. Yo, we did it.
I was saying I couldn't make that one, man.
It's all good. It's gonna be more. We already planning the next one, so don't worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna definitely pop out for that one.
That
man.
one was definitely dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, shout out to Extra
Shout out to Extra Catch Up, man. Word. Shout out to I seen a lot of different people that was on that. Bill, shout out to Retrospect.
Oh yeah,
shout out to Dusty. I seen him.
Dusty did his thing too. Dusty showed out.
We always trying to create a family affair, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we could all just push each other. We all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I think that shit is good for the community that we have here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's good I think it's also good to see from a creative standpoint that nobody is like boxing themselves in. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got like a different hat that they wear. You know what I mean? That shit is dope. I ain't even know that. I mean, of course, because I'm on the outside, but just being able to just know that now that what you shared is just like, wow, like that shit is inspiring as fuck, man. Dope shit, bro. We got to get into this.
Yeah, let's get it. The Divine Command Theory.
Yes.
Shout out to my man, Young Greco, who did the artwork.
Fire.
He's from Canada.
Yeah, he's from Canada. We had, we like the whole like ninja samurai type Wu-Tang-esque
I was about to
imagery.
ask you that too.
And
I'm gonna let you go off.
I did. So what I did was I sent him mad like 70s, 80s, like I guess like kung fu
Karate
like
flicks?
Posters.
Okay.
Like promotional posters for said movie.
Mm-hmm.
And we gave him some direction, and he just made it a whole movie on that cover, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. This shit is amazing, bro. I seen it and I was like, oh, nah, this is crazy.
Yeah, if you look at the cover and you look at the track listing too, each kind of little piece of the cover represents a song on the album. So
I know y'all had a little tidbit of, I was talking to Mello about this in the DMs. We was talking about, I know y'all had one joint where Bundles is on it, and I don't want to forget the brother's name. I know somebody else on it, but y'all kind of went for like a 5 Deadly Venoms.
Yeah, I think it's called Poisonous Darts.
Poisonous Darts.
Yeah, shout out to my man The City and my man Nino.
Okay.
So it was us 5 on the joint, and that's exactly where we got the vocal samples from before each verse was from that movie.
Yeah. Yo, fire, man. So tell me like just about how this whole thing came about, man. How did y'all want to go about the title and just being like from each track? Like
I think that's how it starts first. We kind of come up with the title, and being that we have like a crazy catalog of music just in the stash, we choose which songs might sound best and then make adjustments to the song in order for it to make sense on a for the album.
Right.
It's no real like crazy like conceptualizing and shit like that behind it. We're just working and put the pieces to the puzzle together after we come up with the name.
Oh shit! Now, were a lot of these joints done at the same time, or were these joints like done? Was some of these like your throwaways I had?
So a lot of our projects that happen is probably in the span of like a week, probably.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We just go on like strikes where we just like, bam, like one record comes out, and then they just all come out back to back.
I think it was only one song on here that was probably
before that,
maybe 2 years old. From my man Silky Santos produced a track on here from Puerto Rico. That was probably the oldest song on the album. Everything else, was done like Travelese with Plaza and all that. That was done like with like it might not have been a week, but probably like no more than a month. Everything was done, and then we just got everybody into one studio and just had everybody lay shit down, and then my man Drez mixed the whole album. It took like 10 hours to do everything.
Fire, bro. I thought it sounded like we was gearing towards a sequel to this, man. Because when I was listening to it, I was like, damn, I feel like this shit is not done. I feel like there's more.
It's not done. It's not done. But this is the thing. This probably like one of the longest projects that we did. But there is going to be a sequel to it. I'll tell you that.
I can feel it, man. You
Yeah.
can hear that shit in the music.
Say about this project, like, I'm proud of this project because this is a project where I'm also very proud of the production that's on there.
Hell yeah! Shout out to the
about to ask
producers.
that.
This is all
Shout out to the producers on this.
that we all personally know.
Yeah. I think it's like 4 producers on here, right?
From projects before this,
Okay.
you know, we was finding beats that, you know, fit what we was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But now we finally developed the structure where we have producers that fit our sound. Shout out to Air Max, Chill on Davis,
Shout
Yeah.
out, shout out, yeah,
Mercy.
man.
Silky Santos is on here.
Shout out
You
to
know
all
what
of
I'm
them
saying? We got
individuals.
Jay Garden in Canada.
Yeah. Yep.
We got Hodge.
Yeah,
Adams
the
in
love for some
UK.
reason is crazy in Canada for us.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but we get a lot of
Got a
love in
little bubble
Canada.
over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got passports?
Nah.
Oh, y'all might have to go make
Nah.
that happen, man.
We're gonna have to figure that out though, for
yeah,
sure.
man. Because I mean, yeah, man. I mean, shit. Different places have that just appreciation for
Yeah,
hip hop
they hip
culture, bro.
to the original sound for sure.
Yeah, man.
Featured on some dude. What's his name? The producer.
Actually, in Canada and Brazil is moving right now.
Yeah.
Brazil
Let's
too?
just say that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's the producer from Russia that we just featured for?
Oh, that was damn. I forgot.
Belarus. He's from Belarus.
Belarus. And we
We sent out a song for him, but
Bro, we got features
Yo.
everywhere.
Y'all might need.
I'm
Y'all
just
gonna have to
waiting.
go
Honestly,
get them passports,
There's
man.
some features. Matter of fact, let's say this on camera. If you ever ask for a feature, put it out.
yeah, don't save the
I'm
record
gonna
for
tell you
mad
something.
long.
It's people that literally got features from us, and I feel like after they got it back, it never dropped, and that's it.
Y'all gonna have to
feel
get some.
like
Y'all
you
gonna have
know
to get
why
some
it never
passports,
dropped.
bro.
Yeah.
Y'all getting international love like that.
Yeah.
That definitely. I mean, I know for Canada is one thing, but like
Yeah.
Brazil
Nah, all
and
across
like
the
board.
all across the board and shit, man. Y'all gonna definitely have to lock in and
yeah.
do that shit, man.
Hell
I want to talk about. I mean, aside from the music, and I know like a lot of the martial arts influence. I want to get into that. How is that for y'all? Like, how did the martial arts influence kind of incorporate?
I think that's
Like, what
been
does that
around
do?
for us as long
Since
as
the
like
Wu-Tang
as long
and,
as
you know what
like
I'm saying? Like my pops been on that since I was young. He showed me Bruce
Yeah.
Lee, all that.
Nah, they used to
And
go to
we kept continuing with that.
yeah.
And then not only that, as we became adults, we went back to that and said, "Oh, what was it about this?"
Right.
Mhm.
And then, you know what I'm saying? We
So
really dug into it.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
Another,
like,
that's
oh,
another
wait,
aspect
It's
that we
a-
got
I
in
could
common.
adapt this style
It's,
right
it's,
now.
Right.
it's one of those things I think
Right.
that comes from like when my pops and his pops was coming up. They used to take trips to Times Square to go watch a kung fu movie for like
Cinema
a quarter
42.
type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
like,
to my pops because he was telling me that,
that was
shit,
their
man.
childhood,
That was
and then like
them.
when
That
we
was-
was
yeah,
born,
yep.
they were so proud to show us that.
Yep.
And then it just becomes like it just becomes like a part of our everyday living where we just we might throw on an old school Wu-Tang movie,
Right.
Shaw Brothers or something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, so see,
Yo,
that's what I'm saying.
yes,
Like,
yes.
we really into that shit.
you know.
So like, we'll just
You know,
watch
you
it.
know, you know,
and sometimes
yo,
we use
yeah.
that to get inspired. Sometimes,
Yeah.
like, yo, look at like the soundtrack for this movie, or like how it's shot. Although it might be cheap now, and it's looked at as cheesy, but
Yeah.
back then that was like
That was the thing.
That was the best that they had. So, we try to incorporate every aspect of like what New York used to be, and just push it in every way we can.
Favorite karate flick? Because I'm gonna tell y'all mine. Shout out first off before I get into that. Shout out to my pops because this nigga has a fucking library
Shout out to Pops.
of fucking karate flicks. But what's your favorites?
Shit, man. Yeah, I probably gotta say maybe the Purple Jade Dagger,
Okay.
5 Deadly Venoms, of course.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say the snake in the eagle shadow.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's a good one.
Ninja USA is another fire one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
damn. I don't know. Y'all said it.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We covered a lot of ground with that right there for sure.
Yo, man.
I
Y'all
watch,
got.
I watch all, down to everything though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watch Jet Li. I watch everything.
Yeah.
As a grown up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As an adult.
I think for us was a lot of like Jackie Chan, like
Jackie Chan
Rumble in
shit.
the Bronx.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
The Bronx is
all those joints. Like,
One of
yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
that shit is a classic. Bro. People don't even know what that is.
Nah, man. That whole culture is like. I think it's like Mello say, yo, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? I was fortunate enough to. My pops, man, again, like he was just somebody who he just sat me down with all of that mystery of chess boxing, snake and eagle claw, fucking
Yo,
fist of the white,
Japanese
fist of the
and
white
Chinese
lotus.
culture been a part of it since day one.
Yeah,
From Chinese food,
a lot of
from
beautiful
Chinese
aesthetics
food,
and shit.
Chinese
Hell yeah.
Food,
food on the
absolutely.
stoop.
absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's been hand in hand.
Will we
That's it.
see any collab projects, man, from y'all as far as like group projects? Y'all Ace, Tone. Well, we know Tone gonna probably produce or whatever, but like maybe come in and kick a few. But will we see any collab projects?
Yeah, there's gonna definitely be some in the near future. When we kind of put DRS together, we recorded a full album produced by Tone.
Right.
A year or two went by, so we all sat down and was like, yo, we got to go revisit that, see where everybody's at now, polish it up. That's definitely gonna happen. We got
a joint with Max right now.
Yeah,
we got everybody. On
he's got a compilation in the works.
All of us on it.
We got a couple records done with Black Op.
Yes,
so I think first thing y'all gonna get is the Black Op DRS joint.
Well, the first, I mean, could we call that a single? Because I know y'all just dropped
Travelese.
video.
Yeah. So we got Travel West, obviously, because my man O'Dalley's he's in LA.
Well.
Okay.
Travel West is done. We got a couple of joints, so we're gonna probably, after all the DRS music is out, that'll probably be the first like collab joint you get.
Fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's so
we definitely
dope,
got
bro.
shit in the top.
Strata 2's almost done.
That's
Too
so
much.
Strata 2's almost done.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yo, man, y'all, again, man, like, it seemed like there's, when it's like, yo, when y'all come out, I'm always excited to hear that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'm always excited to hear that shit. Like, oh, shit, yo, they out.
Megalodon on the way too.
Megalodon's coming too.
Oh, my gosh. Bro.
Yeah.
Just non-stop work, man.
Yeah. Nah.
When that hit,
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
see what's going on.
Shout out to Chillon. Chillon's producing both
Shout
those
out
tapes,
to fucking
Megalodon and Strata
Chillon,
2.
man.
That's facts.
Another Queens native bundle. Shout out to Chillon.
Hell yeah.
Man, word up, man. So, yo, man, it's part of the show, man, where we, like, I mean, if you know, man. You know, y'all drop y'all gems and shit, man. So, I mean, the three of y'all, first of all, enjoyed this convo, man. So, what y'all got, man? What gems y'all could give us to walk away with?
I want to set it off.
Bundle
set it off. I'm going to drop a gem after that.
I mean, I just want to say, like, it's all about support, right? You gotta support each other. Like we was just saying, one hand washes the other, right? But both wash their face. You know what I feel me? And if you ain't working together and you ain't washing the face, you ain't seeing clearly. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, you gotta work as a team. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a team. You work as a team. You feel me? When you work as a team, things get done faster. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily need to be a team. When I say you don't need to be a team, you don't have to be always together. You can work outside of things, but it still works for each other. You know what I mean? So that's all I want to say. Just keep working for who works for you. You know what I'm saying? Work for each other. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bosses salute bosses. So you gotta just keep it natural. You know what I'm saying?
Dope shit. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, I think my jam would be very disciplined as much as you can be with yourself. Be organized with what you want to plan and how you want to make it happen. And the biggest thing for me is to never rush the process. It'll happen when it's meant to happen. As long as you do those three things, you'll be alright.
Oh shit.
My gem is gonna have to be never take a day off. Be at it every day. You know what I'm saying? Even when you feel like you can't do it, get it done. And the benefits you'll reap the benefits later. That's it.
Fire. Brothers, I appreciate y'all, man.
Of course, man. Time to pop that thing, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate
DRS did it first. DRS did it first. Brought the bottle.
So I appreciate
Hell
y'all
yeah.
for that. I'm gonna take the fucking mic.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate this for that. Yo, appreciate y'all
Damn,
for
nobody
this.
Hell
put
yeah.
a bottle on here?
Nah.
That's
Nah,
it.
I think we're the first ones.
Nah, y'all
Turn
the
this shit
first.
into drink champs now.
Facts, man.
Y'all
Facts.
the
First
first
ones.
ones for that, man. So yo, we gonna definitely pop that, man.
Hell yeah.
And I just want to let y'all know, man. Yo, I appreciate all the support, bro.
Nah, of course.
You know
Of
what I'm
course.
saying?
That's
Like,
what we
y'all
got to do.
y'all definitely
And thank you
been
for having us up
supporting.
here.
Nah,
And
man,
vice
it's nothing.
versa, you know
Yeah.
what I'm
It's
saying?
nothing,
Whenever we
bro.
drop, you there listening.
Yeah, man.
And that's what we need.
I'm always there listening, bro. I'm
Yeah.
always there listening. When every time somebody do drop something, especially y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate y'all fucking with what's going on over here, man. Shout out to Plaza. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to fucking Tone. Shout out to
my Latinos going street plaid.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
shout out to my man Emilio too.
Shout out
Emilio's
to
the man.
Emilio too, man.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
Word
Fine
up, man.
Command Theory out now.
Go cop
Strider
that.
out now.
Yes, sir.
Mestizo out now.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
From
sir.
me to you out now.
All that. Wine sell out now. Everything. Go support everybody.
Only on vinyl.
Come on, man.
We doing exclusive shit.
Hip Hop
Tap in
Gems,
or tap
DRS.
out. That's
Word
it.
up, man. We out of here, man.
Word.
We about to get into
Peace.
this bottle.